Hi guys, I am back. It has been such a long time since I made a video and I apologize that it has been so long. I've just been so incredibly busy. Like, this is the busiest I have ever been and I'm so grateful for that. I'll explain a little more. I just felt like I owed you guys an update and an explanation and I just want to let you guys know that I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy, I'm here. Um, I haven't disappeared. I'm alive. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update because a lot of big things have happened in my life lately. And I just want to share everything with you guys. It's been so long since I made a video. I don't even know what I've told you guys and what I haven't told you guys. So forgive me if I repeat myself and I've already told you guys some of this, but I'm just gonna give a recap and say that I think you guys are familiar with the fact that I've been in college. I am in my senior year of college. I am in my final semester. I get my bachelor's degree. I graduate in December of 2023. Right now it's October 9th, 2023. It's around 7 p.m. And I graduate in December. So that's what, like 2.5 months ish. So I'm so excited to be graduating. I can't believe these 4 years have gone by already. It's just so crazy to think. Like, when I first started making these smoking videos, I wasn't even in college yet. I didn't have a car. I didn't have anything. I didn't have a cent to my name. I had absolutely nothing. It's just so crazy to think how much has changed in 4 years. Yeah, sorry, it's just been so long since I've made a video. I'm just kind of like, I don't really know what to do. It's just been so long. I should have rehearsed this. I don't know if I told you guys. Oh, regarding college. So I graduate in December, but I did apply to get my MBA in marketing. Right now I'm getting my bachelor's in communications, with a concentration in advertising and promotions, and I'm also minoring in social media and I'm minoring in public relations. So 2 minors. I probably would have graduated already if I didn't take my 2 minors. I mean, I still only did 2 years. I didn't do any extra, I did 4 years total. But I didn't do any extra time adding those minors, but I have always done 6 classes a semester, so I probably would have been done by now. But anyways, I applied to get my MBA in marketing, which, for those that don't know, that's a master's degree in business administration. That's why it's MBA. And then it would be focusing on marketing, which is very closely related to advertising and what I'm going to school for now. So yeah, I applied to get my MBA in marketing. So I'm still waiting to hear back. I actually applied back in May, but I missed part of the application and I was wondering why I hadn't heard back from them. So yeah, that's all fixed now. So I should be hearing back from them sometime soon. I would be starting my MBA program in the spring, this coming up spring, so spring 2024. So yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it though, or end up going, because I have some other big news to tell you guys that's coming up. So it'll make sense why I'm not sure about getting my MBA in marketing, or if I'll even use it. Either way, I would like to have it just because, just for me, and it would be a good backup just in case, like, you can get a job in marketing anywhere, especially when you have an MBA in marketing. You can get a job anywhere. It's such a useful degree. So I kind of just want to get my master's just for myself, just to say that I could do it, I feel like that's totally something to brag about, especially with how I grew up. I don't think anyone in my family has a master's degree. I don't think a single person actually in my family has a master's degree. So I really just want to get it for me, just so I can say I did it. That's really what it comes down to. And okay, so on to the next update. I don't know if you guys know or if I've told you that I have a pet care business. I do like pet sitting, dog walking, drop-in visits. Like if you're away and you just need me to drop in to feed your cat or whatever, stuff like that. I try to focus on dog sitting because honestly, I don't really have much time to do dog walking. Dog sitting, I like pet sitting. I like a lot better because most owners are okay with me being gone for a couple hours during the day, so I can still do what I have to do and still take care of that person's house and pets. So I prefer house sitting, and the money's better, to be honest, for house sitting. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I've always been a huge animal lover, and honestly, I just didn't want to work for somebody else anymore. I want to be my own boss, and that's exactly what I did. I only started my business about a year ago, like a year and a half actually. I started it like a year and a half ago, and I'm actually doing pretty decent. I have quite a bit of clientele. I have really good reviews. Um, I've never had an unsatisfied customer. Um, and yeah, I've made some really good clients. I've met some really great people. I've met some really good pets. The only downside is I get really attached. So like the longest stay I did was like I stayed at somebody's house for 3 weeks, and then the longest time I did for visits was 3 months. I went there every other day to feed and take care of these cats, and I get really, really attached. I get really, really attached. I'm sorry, my cigarette went out. Um, I get really, really attached. So that's the only downside, really, is that I just get really attached to the animals, and then I don't want to leave. Um, but yeah, business is going really well, so I'm really grateful for that. Especially this summer, this past summer, so busy for me, like so busy. It was crazy, which I'm so grateful for. Don't get me wrong, not complaining at all. I'll take the busyness any day of the week. Um, but yeah, it's going really well, and I'm really proud of what I'm building, especially all the clients I've gotten in such a short amount of time, which is actually really impressive. Um, in this past year, I've probably accumulated over like 30 clients. Yeah, which they're not clients I see every week, but 30 clients under your belt is a lot within a year. It's actually a lot. So yeah, like I said, I'm really proud of how that's going. And like I said, I enjoy it. It's a job I enjoy. I love animals. I get paid to just hang out with awesome animals. That's it. Or I get paid to stay at these beautiful mansions. Yeah, so I've got a pretty cool job. Speaking of jobs, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I just did a 15-month permanent. I just did a 15-month permanent makeup and cosmetic tattoo apprenticeship. So if you guys don't know what permanent makeup is, so I do like eyebrows. Like if there's some people that hardly have any eyebrows, I go in with like a little blade and make tiny little hair strokes to make it look like that person has eyebrows, or I go in with a tattoo machine and fill it in to make your brows look better, or make them look however you want. I also do like permanent eyeliner or lip blushing, which is basically just adding a nice touch of color to your lips. Um, so yeah, that's what permanent makeup is. Cosmetic tattoos are more like if you have a nasty scar that you don't like, we take skin colored ink that matches your skin tone and fill in the scar with that skin colored ink, and it makes the scar less noticeable. Or we do areola restoration for like women with breast cancer who end up losing their nipples. We can go and tattoo a 3D nipple on to make them feel more confident and just make them feel a little better about themselves, which I think is really, really cool. Or if you have a receding hairline, we can go in and fill in those spots to make it look like hair. So yeah, it's really, really cool. The cosmetic tattoo stuff is really, really cool. I have more learned the permanent makeup side, but I am beginning to learn the cosmetic tattoo side. So I just completed a 15-month cosmetic tattoo apprenticeship, which in Connecticut, it's required. In Connecticut, we're really, really strict when it comes to tattooing and permanent makeup. You need to have an actual tattoo license, which in order to get, you need to complete an apprenticeship and complete 2,000 hours of practice. Um, some states you don't need any type of training or any sort of licensing. You just can do it, which is crazy to me. But yeah, Connecticut's a really, really strict state. So yeah, I had to do 2,000 hours and a 15-month apprenticeship. My teacher was great. She was really talented, but she was kind of a pain because she wasn't the most organized schedule wise. But other than that, I loved everything about her. She was so knowledgeable and so talented, and I learned so much. I will attach some pictures of my work that I've done. Definitely not the best, but I'm okay, especially since this is my first year in. I do a decent job. My teacher told me that I was natural, which I kind of believe because I've always been super artistic and I've done tattoos before. I also have been dabbling in like real like tattoos, just like small little tattoos. So, because we're literally tattooing your face. Like that's what permanent makeup is. We're tattooing your face. Um, we use tattoo needles, a tattoo gun. The only difference is the ink is semi-permanent instead of permanent, like a regular tattoo. That's literally the only difference, is the ink is semi-permanent. But it'll still last about like 1 to 3 years, depending on your skin. I give you guys a little lesson in permanent makeup. Are you guys ready for the big news, the grand reveal? Okay. The big news is I just opened my second business. I opened up a permanent makeup and cosmetic tattoo studio, and I am really excited to tell you guys about it. I've worked really hard to get here. I had to jump through so many hoops. I had to go through planning and zoning, the health department, just so many hoops you have to jump through to make sure that you are up to regulations, I guess. Yeah, there's just so many hoops you have to jump through, and I wasn't expecting to find a place so soon. I actually just wanted to rent a room out in somebody else's salon, but then I found this place and the price was so good, especially for the space and the location. It's two huge rooms and the price was so good. I'm not going to tell you guys the price, but it was so good. Um, so I ended up taking this place. I didn't see this place until like, let's say like October 20th, right? I got approved for it. Let's say I got approved for this studio on August 20th. The landlord wanted the lease to start the landlord wanted the lease to start September 1st. So I literally had 10 days to pull everything together because I was not signing that lease just for the health department to deny me, So I had to make sure I got approval from everybody possible before I signed that lease. So I was busting my ass to make sure I had everything ready. And I did. I had 10 days to pull it all together and I did it. And it still doesn't feel real because I'm not officially open yet. I am still in the process of putting everything together. I've kind of done like a soft opening. I had a client come in the other day and I was so embarrassed because my studio is so empty still. I spent so much money just getting this studio up and running and all the permits and the little bit of furniture I do have. I have all the basics that I need. I just have no decorations and I need more furniture. Like I need a seating area. I need like another storage hutch or something. I need a TV. I need like decorations on the walls. Like there's just so many things that I need to make the studio look nice because let me tell you, when my client came in on Saturday, like 2 days ago, I was so embarrassed at how empty my studio was because I want to be proud of what my studio looks like, and it needs to make a good impression. You know, it needs to make a great first impression. And with how empty the studio was, it was so embarrassing. And like I said, I just spent so much money already. I'm not dead broke, but if I keep spending money, I'm going to be. Not to mention, I had to pay a lot of bills and all the startup costs to open the studio. And just this past year, I spent like thousands of dollars on vet bills for my dog. She has a limp and we can't figure out what's causing it. So needless to say, I spent thousands of dollars at the vet. All the other things, I can't even think of all the other things I've had to spend money on. But needless to say, money is extremely tight right now. And especially since my studio isn't officially open, I'm not making money right now. So I'm paying for all my bills out of pocket since I'm not really making money for my studio right now. Um, so yeah, and I still have to get the signs put up, the signs by the road. They want $500 just for a sign, just for a plain wooden sign with my name on it, which is absolutely insane to me. Just to say, I don't really have any extra money to put into decorations right now. I actually created a Amazon wish list for you guys to see if you would maybe want to get me some kind of gift to contribute to making my studio ready for a grand opening. Anybody that purchases something off my Amazon wish list will receive a personalized video message from me. Just make sure you email me or send me a message on Instagram with some kind of proof that you purchased something, or in the little gift receipt that they send when you make the purchase off of my wish list. You can just write your name and how to get in touch with you. But yeah, anybody that purchases a gift off of my wish list for my studio will receive a personalized message from me. And I know not everybody can do this, but if you can and you want to and you've been a fan for a long time, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry about that, guys. My phone storage was full, so it kept closing out my video. Um, but as I was saying, I am so grateful to have such amazing fans that have stuck by my side and watched me grow up and become an adult. I was still just a teenager when I started making these videos. You guys have literally watched me grow up, and I'm just really grateful that a lot of you have stuck around. Don't think that I don't know who my fans are, because I do. I recognize a lot of names in the comments. It's always the same people. So if you think that I don't recognize your support, I do. Trust me, I do. And I'm so, so grateful for all of you. I really will try to post more. I will try. But I'm just so, so busy. So if I don't, please don't be upset or offended. I'm just doing my best. I'm just a girl who has so much on her plate and is overwhelmed. Like, I've been so overwhelmed these past few months. Have you ever just been so overwhelmed you just want to cry? Yeah, that's me half the time. Like, there's just too much. Like, being in school full time, like, I'm not even just doing part time, I'm full time. I'm taking 6 classes. The normal is 5. So I'm taking more than normal classes. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I actually have to go to the campus this year. I can't just do everything online like it was before. So that takes a lot of time. It's like 40 minutes away. Plus all the schoolwork, plus my first business, my pet care business, and now the second business. And it's just a lot. But yeah, if you guys could help me get some furniture and decorations into my studio off of my Amazon wish list, or send donations or gifts, it would be so greatly appreciated, because as soon as I can officially open and do a grand opening, the sooner I can start making money and things can get back to normal. It sucks paying for all my bills out of pocket right now because I'm not making anything, because I'm not officially open. Like I said, I had one client because I knew her. But yeah, I really just don't feel comfortable bringing people to my studio with how it looks right now. It's just so empty, and it's not even kind of embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. Like, it's just flat embarrassing. Um, yeah. Like, I never ask you guys for gifts, or like, if you want to do it, then sure. But I'm asking you guys, if you can, please. And I will thank you with a personalized video. Just make sure you send me some kind of information to contact you, or your name and contact, or even just your contact information. Either one's fine. But I do need something in order to get back to you. Um, I'd be so grateful. So grateful. I'm sorry, this is a long video, but like I said, I had a lot to update you guys on. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to make a video and show you guys that I'm alive and I'm okay. I know some of you worry. But yeah, I'm alive, I'm well. Everything's okay. I'm just busy building a life for myself. I know that once I get this studio open, I can do a good job. And especially since I go to school for marketing and advertising, it's helped me advertise my businesses so much. So I'm hoping I keep telling myself that I'm going to be able to do this, because failure is not an option. I can't fail. Like, this has to work out. I don't have another choice. This has to work. I will not accept failure. I will not fail. And I'm just speaking that kind of energy into the universe, that I'm going to make this work and I'm going to be successful. And that's it. That's it. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have 2 successful businesses, and I am going to have an amazing life. That's what I just keep telling myself, that all of this stress and anxiety and just being overwhelmed all the time, I keep telling myself that it'll be worth it one day. And I just have to believe that. I have to believe that everything I'm doing will be worth it. And that's what keeps me going. Is that one day I'll be sitting in my beautiful mansion with my beautiful family, and I'll be able to say that I did it. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to tell you guys. I mean, I'm sure there's little things here and there that I'm forgetting, but those are like the big major things that are going on in my life right now. And basically my whole life is work and school. Work and school. I spent, like, I don't know if I mentioned this in this video or the video I recorded before this, but I spent 8 hours the other day putting together a dresser. If I haven't already, I'll attach a picture. 8 hours. I felt like I was going to drop dead by the end of it. I had no help. It wasn't complicated. There was just a lot of steps. It was a long process. Over 8 hours, and I didn't take a break. I was working nonstop, so it was a lot. I felt like I was gonna drop dead at the end of it, but I made it. I'm still alive, and I'm here. Turn this off. No. There's nothing left in this, so if anybody wants to send some money so I can get a new one, they're $50. It'd be great. Like I said, you can check the description below or the link in my bio on my Instagram. You can find all my links. I want to thank you guys in advance for watching this video. and for keeping up with me and caring and just being amazing loyal fans. And I just want to thank you guys for just being you. Just thank you for being loyal fans. And I really got lucky. I have some really great fans. Like, I don't really have that many haters, which I'm very lucky. And I'm grateful that I don't have that many haters. And when I do, I just block them. So, yeah, I'm very lucky. I get a lot of positive comments and positive feedback. And trust me, I see your comments and I appreciate them so much. You are very, very sweet and very, very kind. And I really, really appreciate it. The cigarette's about done. I know this has been a super long video and I'm sorry for that, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Please check out the link down below in the description, or you can click the link in my bio on my Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will hopefully make another video soon and give you guys another update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Much love. Bye.